This is our bite that we got from the case that we had with an articulator on the articulator. We took the articulating paper marks from inside the patient's mouth, and now we are looking at it on the occlusal table, looking at the marks. Okay, this is centric in red. Okay, the centric is in red, and we're looking at the distribution of the functional cusp. This 7 seems to be intruded, so take it out a little bit, extrude it a little bit. How do I know? Because I have a mark here, functional spot here, but here I don't have it. Now, if I close the articulator, is the 7 in a cross bite? Because I'm expecting to have the cross bite. Okay, this is why the 7 doesn't have a bite on it, because it's already tilted to meet the upper over-erupted and interrupted occlusal table of the upper 6. So I'm going to satisfy myself with this, but there is no mesial bite, okay, where the contact is. On the functional cusps of the posterior teeth on the other side, all functional cusps have a good bite, although there's even a cross bite here. Okay, let's see our cross bite that they made. Okay, so it seems that on excursions they have their occlusal spots equal to each other, so there is nothing heavy. They are all of the same color and the same depth. Okay, with excursions you can see that the canine guidance is working. Okay, and the anterior teeth here are excluded. This lateral seems to have a little contact. So we're going to see, is it with the upper canine or with the laterals? If it was with the lateral, and it is, we're going to reduce this tooth position. We're going to reduce this tooth, which is the lateral, because it's biting or it's incisally guiding on the upper lateral, and at the upper lateral we had some mobility in it. So we're going to reduce this tooth, okay? But these anterior teeth don't have any marks, and we have here a good canine guidance. And the canine guidance is not heavier than the other marks on the posterior teeth. This is the only tooth that needs to be adjusted. Raise the mesial occlusal table of it, okay? So these are my adjustments for the try-in. So this tooth mesially is going to be introduced, and this one we're going to reduce it laterally and slightly of the distal of this third tooth. Okay, these 2 points. But other than that, the bites are equal and they're not heavy, and they are uniform in all posterior teeth. And think this is stable for this patient at this stage.